right, good morning. How are you all doing this morning? Are you there? Hello? Wake up. I'm awake. And trust me, I'd rather be 99 right now. Not feeling the greatest, but I'm here with you, folks. It's Morning Coffee and Sports Talk with me, Bob LaGrasso. Click those links below. Click them below for the best sports books in your state. And don't forget, fill out the form below. You want to get a personal one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 per month sports betting. And I back off that music just a little bit. There's also a link for the Heat Sixers series. Live chat is available. I already got a live chat in there, a comment. Don't forget, if you want some help, especially, on the beginner end of betting, and you want to join up with OddsJam, Bob at OddsJam.com. You can contact me or Mike at OddsJam.com. Don't forget the OddsJam Partner Program. Share that link with your friends. You get 20% of all the revenue generated from that link. And finally, check us out on TikTok, OddsJam_nuts with a Z. Hey, all right. So it's morning coffee time, mini coffee. And boy, do I need coffee this morning, because I'm telling you, I'm under the weather and I'm feeling like crap, man. But I'm here with you all because I'm committed, or I need to be committed. Cheers to you. If you want to know how to get a hold of this OddsJam coffee cup, go to contact@oddsjam.com. Oh, boy, do I need that. Let's see. What do we got going? Pierre Chevalier. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Money. Oh, my goodness. Scott, you're killing me, dude. Good wild morning. Kirill the Thrill. Okay, I get it. Hat trick. I'm just going to tell you one thing right now. Marc-Andre Fleury looked wild last night, and he's lucky he didn't allow more goals. I'm telling you right now. He does not look good in goal, but neither did Husso. And who knows? Husso gives up 6 goals. Do the Blues come back with Bennington? Remember, we've got a Stanley Cup winning goaltender sitting on the bench. Do you? Morning, Brandon. Thank you for joining us. Scott, by the way, thank you, too. I have no idea whether you're a Wild fan or not. You might be just giving me crap. Who knows? All right. Let's do the recap and go down everything that happened yesterday. I'll try to be as concise and quick as possible here. The Heat beat the Sixers 119-103, taking control of that series up 2-0, even with Maxey having the 34 points. Suns beat the Mavericks 129-109. Luka with 35, and the over-under was 35.5. So if you took the over, you lost. I would have taken the under. I did not bet that. And Chris Paul with 28 points. In the NHL playoffs, the Wild beat the Blues. Kaprizov, Kirill the Thrill, had a hat trick. So he had a hattie. Good for him. Hurricanes beat the Bruins 5-2. I expected more out of the Bruins this series. Sebastian Aho, not Aho, Aho, had 2 goals. Some people call me an Aho. The Lightning beat the Leafs 5-3. Hedman with a goal and 3 assists, still asserting himself as what I consider the best D-man in the league. And the Oilers beat the Kings 6-0. Shutout for Mike Smith. Evander Kane, 2 goals and an assist, and a couple of assists for McDavid. That was what I expected. You know, the only thing that I'm disappointed in, and I'll tell you this right now, I needed 7 goals, guys. I lost by the hook. I went over 6.5, and it wound up 6, so I lost. All right, Cardinals, 10-0 over the Royals. My man Arenado, 5 RBIs. By the way, you like this combination Blues and Cardinals shirt? I love this shirt. Diamondbacks, 8-7 over the Marlins. Braves, 9-2 over the Mets. Tigers beat the Pirates 3-2. Padres beat the Guardians 5-4. Astros 7-2 over the Mariners. Verlander very solid in his appearance yesterday. Rays 3-0 over the A's. Margot had a 2-run single. Pirates in the second game of the doubleheader, 7-2 over the Tigers. Guardians in the second game of the doubleheader beat the Padres 6-5. Rangers over the Phillies 2-1. Orioles beat the Twins 9-4. Blue Jays over the Yankees 2-1. Angels in 10 innings beat the Red Sox 10-5. Ward and Walsh hit home runs in a 6-run 10th for the Angels. White Sox beat the Cubs 4-3. Could have told you that. Brewers beat the Reds 18-4. Could have told you that the Reds are terrible. Rockies beat the Nationals 5-2, and the Dodgers beat the Giants 9-1. Betts and Freeman with home runs. By the way, I hate it when those little ads pop up when I'm looking at stuff, right? All right, let's get back to drinking some coffee, because I don't know about you guys, but I need some coffee bad this morning. I actually slept a little late. Alarm went off. I hit that snooze probably 4 times. And then I reset the damn thing. Oh, Scott's from Minnesota. Okay. All right. Well, you know, I remember the Minnesota North Stars and Lou Nanny. How about that, huh? And Cesar Maniago and Bill Goldsworthy. How's that, Scott? That's going back, man. That's going back a ways. Well, you know what? We're on opposite sides here. We are on opposite sides on this. All right, let's go positive EV at Bet Tracker, and let me share my screen. Let me see if there's anything out here that I like or want to put a bet on. How's that? All right. As you know, we go to oddsjam.com. We go to the positive EV page. Let's refresh it here real quick and see what's going on. So we got a lot of tennis here right now. First half total runs in baseball are becoming quite the it's quite the bet. The positive EV on this over and under on the first half total runs with the Reds and the Brewers is going to the under. But my question is, it depends on the pitching matchup. See, so I've got to look at this game before I make this bet. I got to look at this game. I want to see who's pitching. If the pitching matchup looks like it could, because we're talking a game that was 18-4, yesterday, and the Reds are a pretty bad team right now. I'm really not seeing anything in baseball that I like. What about this? This is interesting. I kind of like this play. Bucks and Celtics, Jaylen Brown over 24.5 points. I think I like that play. I really do. Let me pull up the no vid calculator here real quick, and let's put in the over is minus 120 on the OddsJam perfect line or pinnacle line, minus 110. Okay. Minus 120 on the over, minus 110 on the under. So the over, fair odds when you take the juice out. What did we say that came up to? Minus 104. And we're looking at plus 105. I think I gotta make a play on that. I think I'm making a play on that. Where am I at here? Let's add it. Yeah, I'm going over. I like that play a lot, actually. There's really nothing else that I see right now that I'm wanting to backer. And as you can see, I've added it right here. Here are whether I beat the closing line value or not. Green means I have. Red means I haven't. Been struggling a little bit here lately, but I do have my profit back up a little bit. $452 profit. I got my ROI is up at 3%. My closing line value, percentage of bets beating the closing line value, is not where I want it to be. It needs to be over 50%. That means you're doing really good. Excuse me as I blow my nose. There's my profit over time. I'm struggling these last couple of weeks. Sportsbook, and by the way, Caesars is catching up. Folks, you know, you're not going to have winning weeks every week. It's an up and down game. Depends on how you handicap and, how you use the positive EV page. And if you look here, hockey is my most profitable, and I have more normal betting than positive EV betting. You got to take that into consideration in how I do my betting and handicapping, because I'm betting every single hockey playoff game per day. Now, here's the deal. I have not done any handicapping today whatsoever because I got up late. Basil McRae. Hey, he was a blue too, man. Slim on sports today. Yeah, a little slim. Very interesting that the NBA is Jordan. No, not how about them Wild. I got enough from Scott. Opinions on MLB, NHL. Red Sox over and Reds under. Rangers and Avs win. Panthers and Flames both under. I probably wouldn't take the Panthers under. I like the Flames under. That's actually probably going to be one of my plays. Rangers and Avs both to win. I expected more out of Nashville. I'm probably taking the Avs minus 1.5 today. Rangers on the money line. Panthers and Capitals over, and Flames and Stars under. How's that? Red Sox over and Reds under. I don't really have an opinion on that one right now. Yeah, Jordan, I don't want to hear about the Wild. It's a rough morning, man. It is a rough morning here in Blues land. Husso gave up 6 goals, and I'm not real happy with his play. I thought he was weak after he played great in the shutout. But let's remember one thing, please. It's only his second playoff game ever. All right? And don't forget, on the bench, Scott, is this guy right here, Jordan Biddington. You see that? He's holding the cup. Huh? You see him? Are you shaking yet? You should be, because he's ready. He's ready. I was surprised that Berube didn't pull Husso last night. I really was. Yeah, both bullpens are tired for the Red Sox and Reds. Yeah, that's not all. That's not all. It's tired. Red Sox really got me ticked off, man. Avs Predators have hit 7 or more every game they played this year. That is a great stat. That is a great stat. So you telling me I need to take the over? I think I will. I may put an extra bet in tonight. I got to get even. I'm 2 games under right now. Through the 3 days, I'm 5-7. So you know what? I need an extra bet. I might just take you up on that one. I think you know what? I tell you what. Bob's going to do. Here, let me put it in here. Tailing. There you go. Tailing Jordan. Oh, plus 115. Cool, dude. All right. Thank you. You like the Blues to win Old Stanley. Okay, yeah, that's good. I just want them to win this series. All right. All right. Let's go look at what's happening today. So, in a quirk in the schedule, there's no NBA today. And it's got to be because of the fact that TNT is carrying nothing, and TBS are carrying all 4 hockey games tonight. So, with that being said, it's really weird. And the other thing is that the Bucks series, Bucks and Celtics, are not playing until Saturday. Memphis and Golden State, they're off until Saturday, which is really, to me, really, really weird that they're getting that much time off. And I'm the guys in the other series. I'm saying, why aren't we getting that kind of time off? Maybe they figured that in the schedule down the road. I don't know. All right. In the NHL tonight, we have Pittsburgh and the Rangers, Washington at Florida, Nashville at Colorado, Dallas at Calgary. I like Florida to come back tonight. I like the Rangers to come back tonight. I expect Colorado and Calgary both to win. So that's pretty well what I'm figuring on tonight. But I do like what you guys are saying in the chat with a couple of plays. I really do. I like that over. That's great. I'm going to check that out. So here's what's going on, folks. Let me see. Somebody else. Chris Paul birthday is tomorrow. Suns might sweep if Jason Kidd doesn't make adjustments. They might. Yeah, you're probably right there, because right now it looks like Luka against the Suns. I mean, and he's just not enough. I really am impressed with the way he's playing. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, very good, very good, very good. Happy Cinco de Mayo. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I will be having a beer tonight, I guarantee you. Well, Talbot's good, but Blues have had his number in the past too. I'm not worried about your goaltending, okay? What I'm worried about is what you got up front, and Kaprizov, okay? He's the guy that concerns me. Kirill the Thrill is the guy that worries me more than anything. You keep him in check, and you can beat the Wild. But you know what? Hey, this is only the second time in regulation since Berube's been coach that the Wild have beat the Blues. And I fully expected last night for the Wild to win. But given that fact, in either game, the first game, the Wild could have won with all the posts and what have you. Last night, it could have been the Blues with all the posts, And if they could have just cut the game to 4-3, it'd have been a different story. But they didn't, and that's the story of sports. It's the way it goes, but that's why we love it, right, guys? Coffee time. Cheers to you guys. Hope you're having a great morning. Oh, yes. So, once again, I just want you guys to know that if you're needing to talk about OddsJam, you want to set up an appointment to further yourself with your sports betting, you can contact me at bob@oddsjam.com, mike at oddsjam.com, or you can go and set up an appointment to, it's like a 20-minute talk, and we'll talk about what we can do to figure out how OddsJam can make you even more money, because I'm telling you right now, it can happen. And I'm going to give you a perfect example in just a second. Also, don't forget that TikTok. No WNBA for me. I can't handicap that, man. Maybe somebody else can, but I don't know enough about it, and I'm not going to attempt, just like I'm not attempting tennis right now, no matter how tempting it may be. Yeah, we can help you out with your live betting and your sports betting period. Here's the thing that I want to tell you about. Okay, so yesterday I had gotten I think it was a $40 free bet up to $100, or you had to bet $100 to get the $40 free bet on the NBA. You bet it all at once, or it could be cumulative over 4 days. So what I did is I found a low holds, and I bet the 100 on BetMGM, and I used the low holds page and went opposite on FanDuel. So I was guaranteed that I was getting my money back, and I got my $40 bet, and I turned my $40 bet, went to the free bet converter, turned it into $33 profit, no risk. You see how that worked? That can happen. Now, it's not like free bets come out every day, all right? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, okay? But using the free bet converter is great, and that's a tool that we have on OddsJam. Go to oddsjam.com. You know what? Cool. Give me a play and I'll bet it. How's that, Daryl? Yes. All right. Fill out the form below for a one-on-one tutorial on how to make $2,500 per month sports betting. Yes. I know that doesn't come from me because I don't make $2,500 a month sports betting, but I do pretty darn good. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. I have more work to do, but I will see you later. I haven't decided what time. I think we're going to shoot for. I think we're going to shoot for 6 o'clock tonight, Central, 7 Eastern, with Mike and I on last minute betting. We've got Sweat the Bet that will be before us. All right, Jordan. Thank you. Hey, Jordan, you gotta wait for us to get on, man. All right, we'll see you tonight. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, last minute betting. That's how I'm going to set it up. I should be able to do that. Guys, have a great day. Have a great morning. Wake up. Get your butt to work. Or whatever you're friggin' doing, all right? I have work to do right now.